Artists have a great responsibility and an incredible opportunity, because it's through artists that ayahuasca and the spirit and the teachings of ayahuasca can reach other people who are less fortunate, who cannot travel all the way to the jungle to experience it. And unfortunately, we live in a world where ayahuasca is not readily available everywhere. So until that day comes, artists, be it musicians, writers, bloggers, poets, go to the jungle and experience ayahuasca and bring it back through your art form. Terence McKenna has a message for artists, that artists are the ones who can actually save the world. It's not the politicians, it's the artists. And the more the artists explore consciousness and have an open mind and also a responsibility, they can share that with the world. So yes, the artists can save the world.
That is the deep homework. The psychedelic inner astronaut sees things which no human being has ever seen before, and no human being will ever see again. But in fact, this has no meaning unless it is possible to carry it back into the collectivity. And what motivates me to talk to groups like this is the belief that we do not have centuries of gently unfolding time ahead of us in which to gently tease apart the threads of the human endeavor and create a bright new world. That's not our circumstance. This is a fire in a madhouse. And now, like it or not, we are the custodians of the destiny of this planet. Our decisions affect every life form on the planet. These are the decisions that artists can mediate and control. Most people are afraid of the unconscious. There has been a failure of moral courage, and the failure of moral courage is perhaps most evident in our own community, the community of the artists. In a way, it's the poets that have failed us, because they have not provided a song or sung a vision that we could all move in concert to. So now we are in the absurd position of being able to do anything, and what we are doing is fouling our own nest and pushing ourselves toward planetary toxification and extinction. This is because the poets, the artists, have not articulated a moral vision. The moral vision must come from the unconscious, that art's task is to save the soul of mankind, and that anything less is a dithering while Rome burns. Because if the artists, who are self-selected for being able to journey into the other, if the artist cannot find the way, then the way cannot be found.